Alright, so we were talking about it before. We were talking about Tiny Toons, so why not play Tiny Toons? Skip the cutscene.
I did.
It keeps going back, but yeah, this is Tiny Toon Adventures for the Game Boy. Which is, yeah, it's skip, just hit buttons, hit buttons, hit buttons. Just keep it. Speed through the story. We don't care. I know what it is. She wants to be a famous Hollywood. She wants to be a famous actress, and every cutscene relates to that and shows a character that's going to help us.
Yeah.
But A button jumps, B button throws your carrots, which is down at the bottom. You have a limited supply.
B and Y do that.
Yeah, and you just throw all your carrots away.
Okay.
You have to get those by jumping on them. Like jump on the boxes. There you go. And the one thing we're going to do different here that we don't normally do for these weekly things is this one's going to have no cuts in it. Just going to be a full-blown playthrough because this game's short enough to justify that.
It's a pineapple.
Yeah, if you hit start, you can also switch your characters too. You have access to Hampton and Plucky. But this was probably my introduction to the Tiny Toons games. Was this one right here, and it.
This is so stiff.
Yeah, kind of. You get used to it after a while. Like I've been playing this game for 20 some odd years, and also if you switch characters too, they each have their own separate ammo supplies, and you could duck. Yeah, you could do that. But oh, and you can kill enemies by jumping on them too. Yeah, watch out for the dude with the freaking anvil of all things. I just find that funny. He's like just walking around with his arms completely bent behind his back, carrying an anvil.
Yeah.
And the gems aren't necessarily the most important thing. Like, if you get 100, you don't get an extra life. It's just a case of you'll see later what they come into, and you can also go down those logs as indicated by the painfully obvious arrow.
That's so fucking stiff.
Oh, jump on those. I think one of them might have a big heart in it. There you go. No, just
pineapples.
Yeah, that's Plucky's ammo, is the pineapples. Each ammo also has their own unique thing to it.
It's like a delay.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, we are playing this on a newer TV, but with an old game, so you know they're more meant for CRT. But did you ever have Super Game Boy? Oh no, you have to go down one of the logs. But did you ever have Super Game Boy growing up?
No.
Oh, I got this. Like I said in another video that's not even up yet. I got this at the same time I got my Super Nintendo, which was pretty cool. This to me as a child was a freaking amazing thing, and even today it still is because it allows you to play your Game Boy games on your TV. Because you remember what a pain in the ass it is to play Game Boy.
Yeah.
Go back up to that wall you were just at now. That's the kind of the goal of each level, is to find one of the tunes to help you out. And in this case you have Dizzy, so you don't do anything. You don't do anything. You just watch him tunnel through the thing.
Aww. Aww, poor moles. Aww.
Taking him out.
I'm so stoned.
Dizzy hungry. Bye-bye. Fucking Dizzy. He wasn't... Every character... I was gonna say he's an awesome character, but every character is awesome in this show. This was one of the best cartoons of the 90s, I think. Am I wrong in saying that?
Mm-mm.
Because it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was made by a child.
Well, the one episode was. Oh, watch out, those guys spit, yeah.
Technically, it's still a
Ooh,
tribute
invincibility.
to her, creation.
You're invincible, just go!
I'm
Yeah.
as fast as I can.
Yeah, you can't... Well, that was convenient. And like I said, you could jump on those guys, too. I know the jumping is, like you said, a bit stiff. and he can come back with another anvil and just chuck it at your ass. Oh, and see, you're already at the end of the level, because you didn't really deviate too much either.
Mm-mm.
But Dizzy's your boss! Dizzy, hungry. Maybe nice person, help me find food? This is actually a trickier boss fight than when you're move to the right a little bit, just to be careful, but you have to hit those things, you have to jump on those, and knock the food into his mouth. Don't jump on that. Those hurt you. The spiky sea urchins hurt you. I don't know why, but probably because they're spiky sea urchins.
Yeah, you can't eat them unless you open them up.
Yeah. But no, you can't. Basically, the chicken and the fish are the only things that, and it's pork chop.
It's a fish head.
There's like a fish. It's a fish. Don't jump on that one, and wait for him to come back a little. Yeah, it's all about timing too. Which I know for controls like this, not exactly the best.
Mm-mm.
Come on, you got this.
Who's the dick who keeps putting urchins on the conveyor belt?
I don't know.
Eat the damn food.
Right there should be... Ah, you kidding me? Because, yeah, as you can see, the food only bounces twice before it goes... Or it bounces once, actually.
Really? You're fat. Fuck. Eat it.
Oh. Okay, now jump on it. Ah, little late.
Oh yeah, like you know.
Now, there you go. Jump it. Oh, and more sea urchins are gonna come too. As you feed Dizzy more food, like every other one starts to become a sea urchin. And I don't know what else to call them. They're sea urchins.
I think they're supposed to be just spiked little balls.
They're coconuts. I don't know. Pineapple, coconut.
Coconuts with nails sticking out.
There you go. Another pineapples. I don't know. Some asshole's putting them on the conveyor belt.
All he needs is stop.
No, he wants to be a dick. Yeah, you're almost there on the timing. Probably like a split second sooner. Do it. No.
Yeah, you shouting "do it" is not
Do
gonna
it.
make me do it.
Do it. Oh, there you go. And now more spiky things. Oh, that's perfect. And nope. There you go. Just don't get your...
That was too much. I think I killed it.
You killed Dizzy. Dizzy, go to sleep.
Killed him.
You killed Dizzy. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I know the story. I've read it before. Every cutscene is just going to tie to the level and tie to the character that's going to help us, and this time it's Furball. And now we go to the big city, and since they didn't get much love when you were playing there, I'll be Hampton. Who carries, what are those, watermelons?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell with the colors on this thing.
It might be watermelon.
I don't know. And he uses them like a bowling ball for some reason. And I don't know what those heads are, but they're annoying.
I think they're like candles on.
I don't know, but Tiny Toons was definitely one of my favorite shows growing up. That, Animaniacs, which I think was the same time.
But just coming back. Yeah.
Oh, it's coming back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
2019.
Although, that partially scares me a little bit, because... Did you like Reboot growing up?
Yeah.
there's the sequel show and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know it's partially live action?
Yeah, and did you know it was a failure?
Yeah, because I watched the video on, like, the top 10 reasons why it's a failure yesterday, and that's the first time I learned it was live action, and I'm like, shit. I'm like...
Oh, there's your answer.
I'm like, god damn it. And the CG looks atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the CG looks so fucking atrocious. It looked better in the 90s.
I know Code Lyoko is coming back.
Yeah, that ended on an ambiguous note, too. Either way makes me worried. Because Code Lyoko was a good show, and I'm scared that they're gonna fuck it up the same way they've done with the
I heard
reboot.
rumors Invaderism's coming back too.
Because originality is dead.
Please come back. I love that show.
Yeah. But why is... And what are these guys on? What the hell? Are those
motorcycles?
Have to use a little creativity to get up there. Wahaha. I like how the flames laugh at you.
They're happy flames.
I don't know why.
And
Let's
then,
see. Oh, I found Furball. But you have to play with Furball before he'll help you. You have to play hide and seek with him. This is a tricky one too. Yeah. Will you play with him? I don't have a choice. Okay, I know which one he's in, but do you know which one he's in?
Mm-mm.
It's all about the angle he jumps at before the lights fade. That was a medium one, so he's in the middle can. That was a long jump, so he's in this one. And I win. It's not hard. I do like that they, even though you only play as 3 characters, at least they gave you the roll call of, all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool. Like, I think pretty much all the Tiny Toons do make an appearance in some way in this game. No matter how big or small it might be. Which is pretty cool. But they need to... Oh, that's a dead end. But they need to quit trying, quit bringing back all this nostalgia and fucking it up.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because cartoons now, in the past year, or the past 3 years, have been too safe.
Yeah.
They don't explore fear or anything like that.
Look at Furball Go.
Kitty.
I always found this funny. Even for Game Boy, this looks pretty good.
These days they make cartoons too safe. That's why Adventure Time blew over to be so popular. It's because they brought back...
It wasn't safe.
Mm-mm.
I don't think regular show was safe either.
No.
That was a fun show, and even The Adventures of Gumball.
They're all gone now. They have their seasons in.
Yeah. SpongeBob's like the only thing that's still going.
Yeah, they're making it too safe.
Yeah.
They made Patrick more stupid.
Because that was possible.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was possible to make him more stupid.
Oh, they did.
Patrick's an idiot. But he's a fun idiot. At least they kept Mermaid Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to keep him. Otherwise, it's not the same.
Well, it's like the fuck up with the new Teen Titans. Their show's atrocious.
Yeah, it kind of is.
They put too many fucking internet sensations on it.
Like how?
Twerking.
Oh, the twerking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did that with the new Powerpuff Girls too.
Stupid and crude humor. Stuff that'll make a 13-year-old laugh.
Well, I like stupid humor.
Bring back the real Teen Titans.
Yeah, what, you mean the dark, gritty one?
Uh-huh.
For a cartoon, that was pretty heavy. Especially on Cartoon
But that was made for 13-year-olds. It was made for the same age group, and look at the differences.
And what, both shows were both made for 13-year-olds?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, and Teen Titans Go is... okay.
Do you see my difference?
Oh, hey, I found something. do you want to play Montana Mash? Sure, would you like the rules? No. No, I'm pretty sure Okay, let's go. Stop. Hammer time. It looks like I have a baton behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a hammer. I think I won. Your score is 280. I will give you a present. Oh, yay! That's just what I fucking needed. Would you like to quit? Yes. There aren't much in the way of mini-games in this game, too. There's, like, a lot of exploration and deviation you can take, but, you know, not too much going on there. But yeah, they need to quit fucking with the cartoons and the shows and all that. Hell, they screwed with Power Rangers back in the day, back in the 90s when things weren't safe. They tried to make it safe. Oh, it's that buff dog from the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a wimpy student. All the twins in this town know I'm tough. I'll give you a test of... Yeah, that accent's wrong. Fuck it.
Oh.
Fuck it. He's supposed to sound like Arnold, I know.
But no, they keep making cartoons too safe.
I know that. Ah! Stop running!
His parents want, you know, non-violent.
I know they do. But, like, I think Power Rangers might be the first example I've seen of
like, from Adventures of Billy and Mandy, they thought that was, you know,
really?
Teaching kids how to enslave people.
Of course.
I'm like, no, it was, you know, tricking death, you know.
Yeah.
It was comical. It was cynical, but it was comical at the same time.
But I think Power Rangers might be the first example of a show that I've seen tried to be made safe. I wasn't aware of it back then, but, like, they thought, oh, Lord Zed's too scary for kids. So let's bring back Rita and make them a comical couple. Are you fucking... As a kid, I thought that was hilarious, but as an adult, it kind of pisses me off. And they thought, oh, he's too scary for kids. It's like, I was a kid! It's not scary when you're duct taping his staff. Which is still funny. Yeah, careful. This is the first level, I think, with pitfalls on it. Whoo! Whoo, motherfucker. Slow down a little. Throw your carrot. Oh. I was gonna say do that before he rammed... Yeah, they ram the trees and more spiky sea urchins fall out. And... owls. Whoo! Whoo!
Owls.
Fucking owls, man. And it's funny, the sounds for this, like the soundtrack for this, isn't, you know, terrible. I'd go in a little, and yeah, there you go. Because I mean, sure, the music for this game is, you know, is just the infinite repeat. I think there's another guy coming up too. Yeah. Oh. But it's just an infinite repeating loop of the Tiny Toons theme for about 5 seconds, but it still sounds good, you know, for the Game Boy. Because you and I have heard some very shit music. There you go. You want me to do this level? Because, yeah, this is one of the trickier levels.
I jumped! What the fuck?
I don't know what happens if we get a game over.
You get a game over?
Like that.
I'm jumping!
your head hit
Fuck this!
Your head hit the roof of the box. Oh, we have continues. Cool. See, I didn't know that.
This isn't off.
What, when you're hitting the roof of the box?
I'm jumping!
Take that.
Damn owls.
Hoo! Hoo! Gotta love the owls. Hell, I don't even know why I'm bothering to collect gems anymore. Like at the end, they'll matter for... Well, they won't really matter, but... Every time you die, though, you lose all, like, half your gems, I think.
No. Well, this is a new turn of pace.
What, a haunted forest?
Yeah.
And you could jump on the beehive, go figure. I do like the jumping height in this game, like, he can get really high up there. Go, 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 go! And this is one of the trickier levels, too. I have to remember where our friend is. think it's one of these ones. I don't remember. The forest is kind of a... Oh, it's not, but... I'll take that. Hey, the additional hit always helps. It always makes me feel safer, because 2 hits is not a lot. At least 3 is reasonable.
Yeah.
And this one, yeah, there's Fifi. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Find the other button. We have to go find an exact replica of that button within the forest. And you know what? I'll be plucky because nobody's been plucky yet. He was a fun character, especially. I enjoyed the movie. I don't care what people say. I actually enjoyed the movie. Damn it! You know, the one where they all go on vacation.
Yeah.
And then Hampton's family picks up the psychotic hitchhiker. He's like, I like pork. Fucking tries to kill Plucky with a chainsaw. Which was amazing. Like, that was pretty... That felt kind of darkish for a kid's show. But between that and Animaniacs, it's amazing what we got away with in the 90s. Because I think we're both WB properties?
I think so, yeah.
Because I swear, did Tiny Toons ever end up on Nickelodeon? It was just WB?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's WB, Hulu, and then,
No, I meant just in the 90s, before, like, Hulu and all that stuff.
And then the other modern-day cartoon channel now that plays a lot of the old cartoons. I forgot what that channel's called.
Oh, I was asking about just in the 90s, did it... Because there was only, like 3 or 4 real cartoon channels back in the day?
PBS in the morning.
There was PBS, WB, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 cartoons. And was PBS all cartoons, or did they have live actions?
I said it was cartoons in the morning, and then it goes into live action kids shows, and then it goes on to adult culture stuff.
Yeah, I think it was the same with WB. Like, in the afternoon it was kids stuff, but then during the day it was more adult-oriented things.
And then in the afternoon it was back to kids stuff. They kind of schedule it to where when you
get off
before school
and after
you have school during these hours, so we're going to put adult stuff on here.
Yeah.
And then when you come home, here's 3 more hours of cartoons before the nightly adult stuff comes on, and then it just repeats in that order.
Because, yeah, I remember watching all these things when, you know...
As I said, I watched Sailor Moon on PBS. That was one of the only cartoon channels I had growing up.
I'll admit, so did I.
So
did I, but,
I like the old Sailor Moon. I don't like the new one.
I haven't seen the new one, but...
I don't like it.
I watched the old one on WB in the mornings, like... The channel varied, like it varied in the mornings for WB. It was like either Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Monster Hunter, which I enjoyed. Bill Nye was on there, which was pretty cool. Gotta love that show. But there was Bill Nye.
Pokemon.
Was that on WB in the mornings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't remember, but
It was.
Okay, that was just a long time ago, but...
When it came out, yeah, I remember it, because I remember the commercials.
Huh.
Because Pokemon premiered on WB, I believe. It didn't premiere on Cartoon Network. I know. Later on Cartoon Network, in later years, but...
No, I know, they migrated it over there.
That was on WB.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a WB thing, because Digimon was Fox.
Yeah.
Do you want to race? Sure. Would you like the rules? Actually, press A and B continuously. Okay. Who do you want to race? And all the other characters. Bookworm, Sweetie, and Little Beeper. Beep beep.
You're tiny. Faster.
Well, I am winning. Cause see on the map down there, I'm that dot, and he's the giant glowing sun. I will give you a present, pineapples. Here, you try and race Sweetie.
No, I'm good.
Here you go. Take it.
I don't want to.
Just hit A and B repeatedly, back and forth. I don't know if you can do it back and forth or together. Back and forth. You have to go really
Good.
faster. There you go.
I hurt my thumb.
And then beating Little Beeper is practically impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, you got us an extra life. Cool. Would you like to quit? No. Yeah, let's race Little Beeper just for the fun. I'm gonna fucking die. God damn it. And I actually did good there, too. I don't know what the secret is. I'm gonna try one more time. God damn it. And since Y button works, too, I'm gonna try that. Because you said Y fills in. God damn it. This is hard. I don't even know what you get for beating him, because I've never beaten him.
3 hours later.
Fuck you! God damn it! Oh my god.
Like a hair.
I know, I was going so fast. It's like my hands are getting all sweaty now. God damn it. The only way you could beat him is turn on the turbo function on the controller, but we're not doing that. Fine, I'm gonna quit. God damn it. I hate Little Beeper. I have hated him since I was a child.
One of them has a fork.
I always found that funny.
I was like, why does one of them have a fork?
I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. This has nothing to do with Tiny Toons right here. It's a fucking ghost night. Like, what does this have to do with Tiny Toons?
I don't know.
Couldn't you have given us a better boss? And yeah, you always want to get up on the chain, though, because his head off his body is the weakness.
Mm.
Not when it's on his body, no, that'd be too easy.
Mm.
And also, it's just easier to dodge everything when you're up here, too. Because, you know, if you're down below, you're not going to be, you know... You have to pretty much get into that hole to dodge his feet. I think it's like 9 hits to defeat him.
Hmm.
Which is a lot. And you can really only get like 2 at a time. Some people could probably get 3. But no, I can only get 2. It's easier than that Dizzy fight. You probably would have been better served having this one.
Yeah.
Because at least you can see the timing's a lot easier. See, and I hate when he launches his feet out, too, because then you can't hurt him, and it's just kind of a waste of everybody's time. I think that's 8 now, so one more should beat him. I think the Dizzy fight's like the best one, just because it's so different. You have to just stuff him until he dies. Which is what you did, you killed Dizzy.
Too much food.
Yeah, there he goes. And I like how the arm breaks apart. Oh cool, got an extra life. I don't know how many points it is. Blah, 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 blah. Mine. There you go. Or, no, I think the whole level is, or at least the first half of the level is this one. Oh, and it keeps you on. But now you get to go to Calamity. Like I said, every character makes an appearance, no matter how minuscule. He's like, bye, that's my one appearance. Well, he makes one. God damn it. They don't want to ride Calamity's motorcycle. That's the way it goes. God damn it. Just make Buster do all the work.
Of course. This looks safe.
I know, right? Oh, and because I'd hold forward too. I don't know if that helps, but and you could jump. Here she comes.
God damn it!
I went to Bunny, and look, it's a fucking condor. He's just hanging out.
Like the one who's like inspired by one of the Beatles characters.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny. I think your jumping helps you get away from her too. Because if she catches you, it counts as an instant death. How is she keeping up?
She's got thighs of steel, and I jumped that time.
Oh. Yeah, that bike looks safe.
Jesus! Get off my ass!
Go around. And there's no point to him being there, is there?
No.
He's just there flying around. I don't get how she's just that desperate for a damn bunny. Because she wants to hug and squeeze the bunny to death.
Get some other bunny.
Right into the hole.
It's not funny.
I don't know how she's keeping up.
I'm done.
I know, it's not as easy as it looks, is it?
It's because of the fucking delay jump. I hate that.
Well, you're also not used to playing on this kind of thing either. Ah! Get
Yeah,
up.
she gets like right up on your girl.
I don't know how.
Get off!
Get the fuck off me. They're pretty generous with the gems here. But I think that's the way I always try and go about it, is jump into the gems and you're usually safe. Bye! And it's a wig. And he's just like, hey, what's going on? Ah, but that was the end of that nightmare. For me, it's easy, probably, because I've done it so many times. Because God, I couldn't tell you how many times I've beaten this game. And armadillos... And is there anything in here? Just a heart. Oh, there's a giant fucking werewolf. Was he ever in the show?
I don't remember. He might have been.
He's a giant fucking werewolf thingy. And he's gonna eat Shirley. And this one, yeah, this one you would have problems with because you have to just continuously jump out of the way of his shit. Basically, you see what's gonna happen? Bye. And because it's a cartoon, he doesn't die. He just gets flattened like a pancake.
Yeah, isn't he a pet dog?
Oh, is he?
Montana's pet dog. I don't know.
He just said he was Montana's bodyguard. Like, that wolf has been annoying me with his bad karma and junk.
Oh yeah, she's like a total hippie.
Or, like, the typical teenager kind of thing. But as a result, it looks like we won't be staying for dinner. Some, like, totally safe and junk. She was a fun character. Honestly, the whole cast was cool. But between this and Animaniacs, it's amazing how much we got away with in the 90s. Because parents didn't care back then, it seemed like.
Yeah.
Today they do, that's for damn sure. To the point where it's kind of becoming annoying. Because they're like, oh, I don't want my kid watching that. You know what you do then? You turn on the channel blocker. Yeah, let's play this again. Do I get anything better this time? Oh, extra lives. Even though I was like, wait, what's that? Oh, that's supposed to be Buster's face. It looks like a dog! Oh, crap, I meant to hit yes. Well, hey, stockpiling on extra lives couldn't hurt anything. Yeah, I was like, where's the Montana heads? Although, I'll take another extra life. At this point, I'm tempted not to quit just because stockpiling on lives. Okay, I gotta get a lot from there. Nice! Here, give this a shot. It's only a bonus game. You can't see it, we're just flailing about. You basically you can move, you can turn, and A button will use your hammer. And you have to turn around, too.
This sucks.
I know, the control does feel a bit stiff. Again, I've been used to it for the longest time.
Yeah, this all sucks. Yeah, see, now they're just playing with me now.
Pretty much. Okay. Do you... Oh, I could have kept going. I could have stockpiled our lives further. Because we have enough gems to justify it. Do you want to... God damn it! Why are both bonus games here?
Oh.
Would you like the rules? No. I know how the fucking game works.
I'm not gonna win against him. He's so vibrating right now. Which is funny as hell. Ah!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
She was literally...
Fuck you!
I could put a glass of milk with some chocolate syrup and set it on him when I come back. At the end of this race, it would be chocolate milk. That's how bad he was shaking.
That's all I get? Screw you! I get better shit from Sweetie Bird.
Just that chocolate milk. That's funny.
It's like after a while you don't even have to try anymore against her, but fucking little beeper, man.
He still debating your existence.
Oh my god, would you like to quit? Yes, I'm good. 8 lives is good. Here you go. I need like 5 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, get out of this whole area. You have to hit up. Yeah. Oh, and watch out for at least I got you. Go up that one. Yeah, and then go to the right because we got Shirley now. From now on, you can, like, count on me in some junk. She's funny.
Yeah, she was the hippie.
And she has some kind of psychic powers.
The mantra.
Om. And she has some lightning powers. I don't know. All little beeper gives you is a heart, though? Fuck you. Where's my lives?
Can I be her for the rest of the game?
What, and use your powers?
No.
No, you can only be these 3. Oh, and be careful. This part's tricky, too. Just keep going. Get into the hole. No.
Thank you for panicking me, you asshole.
Sorry. He can knock you backwards?
Apparently.
I didn't know that. Yeah, this is probably one of the hardest parts of the... You're just like, I'm not even gonna bother. Well, we're almost at the end of the game. Which makes the extra lives kind of a moot point. But I was getting them so you can give it a shot. I hate this. Oh, and we lost the heart, though?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crap. And it's too late to go back now, too. Damn it. Wish I'd known that would be a thing. And then it sucks because you have to watch out for the pits, too.
Mm-hmm.
And Monty and his giant... Those tires look like records to me.
They're tires.
I'm sorry, ever since I was a kid, I thought they looked like giant records. I don't know why.
They're tires.
No, I get what they are, but they just look like giant they look like giant 45s.
Mm.
I'm sorry, just the appearance. I get that it's the limitations of the Game Boy and whatnot, but they look like tires. Or, like, no, they are tires. They look like 45s, damn it. I'm getting mixed up. And I like the animation on him, too. He was like the one human in the show, too, wasn't he?
No.
Well, Elmira.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was like 2 humans and then just all animals.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they fit in perfectly. You know, it's not like the Sonic world where it's all humans and it doesn't work. At least in Tiny Toons it works. Okay, I was like, I don't remember how long this damn hallway is either. But yeah, he's not coming back. But we're going to him. And now he's in a robot suit thingy. Ha 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 ha. It's like I'm actually hearing the voice in my head, too.
Mm.
And see, that's what the gems are for. He's offering to sell it for 500. Well, what do you think? No. Well, why don't you think it over? You have to say yes, you don't have a choice. And whether or not you have the gems is kind of a moot point. Because either way... Because he'll just take the gems and then you'll still have to fight him either way. And you have to... Basically, it's 3 hits, and then... 3 hits, he does a large jump. Boom! See, this is sadly one of the easier fights of the game. And this is supposed to be the final boss, too.
Mm.
He's the final boss, and... Oh! Aw, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Aw, what? I jumped on him.
See, that's the problem I've been having.
Yeah, it's the hit detection.
Jumped.
Yeah, I know. I don't need to see your cutscene again. I don't know why he only wants to buy the theater to be a dick.
I don't know.
Because that's what he is. He's pretty much the dick of the show. You're too weak and poor to beat someone that is so rich. What?
Can't touch his finger.
I know. He's like, I will point at you. Good thing that jump is so big. It's easy enough to duck under. Like, and I realize that you can, like, jump on his head the first 2 jumps to be able to duck out of the way, but then the third one, he always seems to hit me for some reason. I don't either. It makes no sense. I forget how many hits he takes to defeat, though. I think it's maybe 9 or so. I kind of lost track. What? Ah! I was a little worried there that I was gonna die. There he goes. Not that big of an accomplishment to me, because I've done it so damn... I've beaten this game, no joke, maybe 20 times.
Mm.
It's a short game. Look at that, even with all the deaths, it still took us 40 minutes. And then we get this point... And we can't skip this one! And they're like... They sound surprised by all this. It's like... Isn't that the whole thing, is that Babs wanted to do this acting career?
Yeah,
and,
that's what I thought.
and the story kind of just revolved around that. It's like... And even all the... If you, like, watch all the cutscenes in between levels, they tie into it, too. And also the characters you use, too. Like how, you know, they sit... How in the first level she talks about, like, could be walls in your path, and you can use help to get around them. Like, Dizzy's your help for that. Mm-hmm. And the wall's not metaphorical. It's a pretty fucking big wall.
Wow.
Yeah, but hell, that was Tiny Toons for the Game Boy. It's like, did you think it was better than the Looney Tunes game we played last week?
What Looney Tunes game?
Acme Arsenal.
Oh.
The one we played only a week ago.
I like that one better.
You like that one better?
I don't like this one.
I mean, okay, this one doesn't have the same humor that the show is known.
That one's got all the Looney Tune humor in it.
Yeah, that one has all the fun Looney Tune humor. This one had humor
like
with the
fun Easter eggs in it too, like the chalkboard that says "Call Mom."
I know that was
cute.
But this one had the humor of like the Elmira stage. I thought that was
like the only humor in the game, though.
Yeah, that was about. We didn't even see that.
Where was Go-Go?
Oh, we saw Sneezer. He was the minigame coordinator.
Like the best one.
I don't know where Go-Go was. Yeah, he's the only one who.
The best one.
He didn't show up. And then Elmira, who could somehow keep up with a motorcycle. But yeah, we saw Sneezer. He was fun. Didn't he have, like, overwhelming sneezing power, too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but either way, I think it's... I like the game. I still think it holds up. Yes, it doesn't have the humor, but the game play is pretty solid. That's what I think, anyways. It, to me, is still a great game that Hell, I beat this a week ago before we did the recording for it, so... So I can still keep coming back to it. And I'm always going to enjoy it. Especially since I finally beat that bastard little beeper.
It wasn't worth it.
Yes, to say that I finally did it. It took me only 20 years to beat him, but I finally did it. But no, this is a great game, and one I would definitely recommend. I know not so much you, but definitely me.
It's okay.